Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Ram reviewing plane things. This is the Legate C-20. This is another one of those that was sent in by Mike that I unfortunately couldn't review until now because it has a flight engineer chip somewhere on board it. Unfortunately, the flight engineer chip doesn't actually exist anymore, so I had to make some file copies and modify another Kerbal engineer piece to be the Kerbal engine. Ah, there it is. Yeah, see, this piece isn't supposed to exist. Go away. In fact, if you look at it, it said right on it that this shouldn't exist, don't use it, or something like that. I forget exactly how I worded it, and I can't be bothered to go find it again, unless it's in science, in which case, yeah, see, it says right here, flight mod shit, don't use. Because I had to add it back in so that I could see this plane. And now, I would save the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, I would save it again, but then this would glitch out and break because I noticed it was glitching right there, but that's actually just a texture Z fighting between two different parts, whereas I thought it was that glitch where there's a million parts of the same part in the exact same spot, and you can just pick them up forever, and they never go away, because that bug was fun. I also noticed it appears to have little missiles with sepatrons and decouplers on here, and I wonder how that's going to work. Oh, this is just liquid fuel. I thought that was a bomb bay. Also, was this made... This was made in 0.25, wasn't it? And then now it's a 0.90, and so things aren't quite right. Or something. Well, cause right here, that's wrong. And I have to wonder if that was because of that. Anyhow, let's take a look at the things. Ooh, bad idea, Mike. Bad idea. Never put the center of lift in front of... excuse me, the center of mass. Of course, if this was made in the previous version or something, I don't know what I'm trying to say. If it wasn't like that before and an update broke that, so, you know what? I'm just gonna... Bam. I didn't really fix anything. But, yeah, it could also be to do with these, like if you adjust them, you might be able to fix that, just by adjusting those. But for right now, my point is not to modify designs, it is to try to fly them. So, we shall attempt to fly the Legate C-20, which has technically been modified slightly, but oh well. Alright, here we are on the runway, doomed to fail with the flight engineer that go away, thank you. Turning up the throttle, turning all the way up, because I think this is going to go go about as well as my sickness. Oh god, why are you turning massively? Okay. We've gotten into the air. It's surprisingly, it's not acting like the center of lift is in front of the center of mass, even though it clearly says it is. In fact, it's flying quite well. What the shit? This plane should not be flying as well as it is. Do I accidentally have... No, I don't have FAR installed. There's all these other mods, but there isn't FAR. Also, this mod is not at all what I thought it was, because I thought it was a different mod, which is sad, because I wanted it to be a different mod than what it is. And... yes. Flies quite well, actually. Other than the fact that it actually acts like the center of lift is too far back, which is interesting. And I'm looking at it to see if that could be because of engine placement, and it doesn't look like it. So it really is just a weird bug of some sort. That's interesting. And your wing design is very strange, too. Also, I just remembered that these are apparently the old versions of the craft, because, wow, that was interesting. When I posted the first video with Mike's stuff in it, he said in a comment that he accidentally sent me, like, the wrong versions, like the old versions that were massively broken. Those are, like, are those bombs? Because I have to think they're bombs the way they drop off like that. Let's not hit that. That was good. Alright, now time to see if it'll land. Which is kind of dangerous. Oh yes, and I forgot, I have Curb Insight installed, so there's like little places around here. I'm gonna try and land ridiculously like that. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, no, don't fall over, don't fall over. Don't, ah, shit, that's not good. Not my fault, not my fault. Somebody made me do it. And Come on, come on, slow down more, slow down more. We're safe now, even if everything falls apart. That's interesting. I guess that's part of collision effects or BD something. I don't know. The wheels made those screech noises when I landed. Yes, beautiful plane. Ignore the missing. There's no missing wings. See, everything's perfectly fine. And next up, we have the flying car, which is. I mean, you could say it's a plane, right? Because it's a car that flies. It's excuse me. I think it could be a plane. Could very well be a plane. It looks. I like the look of it. And so you see how it's got like the landing gear, and then you can put them up, and then you can have the regular gear, the regular like drivey. I don't know how to speech. Incidentally, this is by a guy who goes by the name of Heaven's Tuna. Which is a bit of a strange name. You are all weirdos. Just saying. Why does it drive backwards? Why does it drive backwards? Hold on. What the Oh, I'm dumb. That's why it's driving backwards. Sorry. My voice really can't make those kind of noises right now, even though I tried to. What if I like just roll along the runway like this, right? And then I just hit the gear like that, and then I just turn on the engine and start accelerating and take off. And then I lower the landing gear before actually taking off, and manage to take off anyhow because I have skids on the back here, which is quite useful, I should say. Shit, pull up. Okay, wow, this thing is squirrely. Probably because I didn't have SAS on primarily. These are, yeah, they are, they're probe cores. What? Okay. I mean, it's done for style reasons, obviously, because there's no point in having multiple probe cars. Well, unless you're gonna blow some of them up, and you know, you might do that, in which case that would make sense. Oh hey, we have mini SAS units in here. That's pretty cool. And by SAS units, I mean reaction wheels. I have played KSP for a long time. If you didn't know, reaction wheels used to be SAS units, is what they were called. Which is why I called it that just now. And I'm trying to look inside it to see what else is in here. Oh, we got some monoprop, some batteries. Do you have any... I don't see any form of electrical generation in here. But we must have, because we're not losing any. Do you see the... There's probably some, what do you call it? Radioisotope thermoelectric generators. Somewhere in there. I don't see exactly where, but we can do a barrel roll, which looks more like an aileron roll. So it's all good. Now, because I'm stupid like that, I'm actually going to land this on the car wheels instead of the landing gear. Assuming I don't crash into the ground right now, like it's acting like I'm gonna do. Okay. Whoa, not that hard! Okay. We have... No, wait. Not quite. Hold on. And... we have landed. I think. Yeah, those probe cars in the back, they were kind of my only method of control. Bit of a shorter episode, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching. And as always, I'm in school now. And as always, craft files available in the comments. I'm actually loading up KSP again right now to edit the Legate C-20 to remove the engineer flight chip that shouldn't be on there, as well as fix that small gap in it. So it's a slightly modified form from the original, but without me modifying it, it's a pain in the ass to load and not really worth giving you a download link. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. As always, see you in space. I start by coughing.